Cocora Valley, situated among the green mountains of Quindio, is considered the living symbol of the Andes, a place where the mist never truly leaves. The valley is home to the wax palm, the national tree of Colombia, rising 60 meters into the morning mist, a landscape that seems pulled from another world. Salento enchants with its streets full of colorful facades from the Antioquian colonization. Every corner feels like it was painted by hand. Coffee picked that same morning on the surrounding slopes. Washed, dried and roasted on site. The kind of cup that makes you understand why this region changed the world. Natural thermal pools flowing directly from the mountain. Surrounded by dense jungle on every side. Steam rising into the cool mountain air above. 100-meter waterfall rising behind the thermal pools. Cold water meeting warm. The sound of the falls filling the entire valley with a perpetual symphony. Parque del Café. Dancers in traditional costumes telling the history of Colombian coffee through movement and color. A crowd of tourists watching in complete amazement. From above, coffee plantations stretch in every direction surrounding the park. Montenegro Quindio. Green, vast and completely alive in the afternoon light. Los Nevados, frailjones on every side, a snow-capped volcano rising above the clouds in the distance. More than 5,000 meters above sea level. Frost on the frailjones leaves at dawn. Mist moving between the plants. The volcano above disappearing and reappearing through the clouds. Savage, powerful and unforgettable. The American Express Platinum Card. There is nothing like it. And the first thing that stops most people is the annual fee of $895. But when you run the numbers, American Express shows over $3,500 in annual value unlocked by this single card. The math changes everything. The welcome offer. Up to 175,000 membership rewards points after spending $8,000 in the first 6 months. She transferred the points directly to Avianca Life Miles. 2 seats to Colombia's Coffee Region. $0 spent on flights. The card paid for itself before they even landed. Before boarding, the Centurion Lounge. Over $850 in annual lounge value. Access to Centurion Lounges, Delta Sky Clubs and Priority Pass worldwide. Free food, open bar and complete silence. While everyone else waited at the gate, they were already living the experience of the trip before it even began. The fine hotels and resorts benefit. Up to $600 in annual hotel credits when booking through American Express Travel. Automatic room upgrade at check-in. Daily breakfast for 2, $100 property credit, 4 p.m. late checkout and complimentary room upgrade. Every stay. Automatically. No extra cost. $895 a year. But $3,500 in annual value. It pays for itself completely on the very first trip. Filandia sits on a hilltop like a lantern above the coffee region. The landscape below seems a perfect painting of nature. Green meadows, winding rivers and clouds sliding slowly over the peaks. At dawn the golden light covers the slopes making every corner of this town shine in the immensity. The Amex Platinum Resi credit returns up to $400 annually at eligible restaurants. Every path through the coffee plantation leads to a primitive world that time has never truly touched. The song of the birds and water mix into a single voice, the living voice of the land, picked by hand from these same slopes. Washed, dried and roasted on site. Every purchase here earns 5 times the membership rewards points on travel booked through American Express. PANACA. Where visitors live in harmony with nature, feeding animals, learning ancient agricultural traditions and maintaining a way of life that generations have preserved with quiet pride. The green and the silence convert this place into a paradise for families and travelers. The Amex Platinum Trip Cancellation Insurance protects every booking automatically. No separate policy needed. Jardín, Antioquia. In this land the music beats like the heart of the people. Flower-covered balconies, a Gothic church rising from the mountains and a legacy that time has never been able to erase. Every coffee, every meal, every cable car ticket. 0 foreign transaction fees on every single purchase in Colombia. Not one extra charge on anything paid with the Amex Platinum. $895 a year. But over $3,500 in annual value unlocked. For travelers to Colombia's coffee region, it pays for itself on the very first trip. Subscribe to Zero Fare Travel. Every week a new destination. Every week a new card strategy. Every week one step closer to never paying for a flight again.